brought to you by Phelps 3D. Hello, my name is Peter Phelps. I've been doing 3D printing and design for more than 3 years now, and I just wanted to make this little video here. What I'm trying to do is describe how 3D printing with FDM, FFM, 3D printers have tolerance issues. A lot of people, when they are doing their first designs, they get frustrated because they'll have measured a hole in something, or they want to spec a hole, and they find out later that because they printed it exactly the way that the object was to begin with, their holes are too small, their dimensions are a little bit off. So what I want to do is try to explain kind of why. I like to call the principle plastic swell, but I'm sure that there's a more technical way to go about it called fluid dynamics or something like that. But it's basically about how the plastic will lay down when it's a fluid versus the actual design. So say this is my line on the outer edge, this is the hole I wanted. Now we're going to use denture cream here to basically describe how the fluid will work. Now when I'm doing a 3D printing design, say I'm using a 0.4 millimeter nozzle, I usually try to give myself a 0.2 millimeter larger than the original hole I wanted, or sometimes the line. Because what ends up happening, say this is your hot end, and it's trying to go along, and it's pressing against the line and against the paper, and see how it spreads out. It's not going to be just flat. So when the printer head is moving around, it spreads it out just slightly. So about half of the width of your filament is going to be on one side of your line, half the other, and thus you have issues unless you try to make sure that your design is actually already taking into account that amount of overlap. So like I said, when I'm doing a design for like holes especially, it will be a factor of the nozzle. So say if you had a 0.3 millimeter nozzle, then I would give it a 0.15. I mean, I would add another 0.15 millimeters to my hole design so that it takes into account that. Now it's still, just because plastic being smashed onto a flat surface for like the first few layers is going to probably spread more than the plastic that builds on top of that. You may still need to drill or some other way of adjusting your hole. So that's my first 3D printing video. I hope it helps you. Thank you, and have a great day.